Hey fellow traders, today I'm back with a new video, and in today's video I'm going to talk about Equidistant channel. Okay, so if you are currently using Trendlines and not using Equidistant channel, then you want to make sure you watch this video, okay, because Equidistant channel are more powerful than Trendlines. Okay, if you know you have been getting good results with trading a trend line or a breakout and retest of a trend line, then you want to pay more attention to the Equidistant channel because it's more powerful, it's more potent. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to break it up into three parts. Okay, number one, I'm going to share with you why it's more powerful. I don't just want to tell you I don't just want to say that it's more powerful, but I want to give you the psychology behind why it is more powerful. I want you to understand the concept. Okay, I'll talk about the power of symmetry in trading. Okay, number two, I'll talk about a step-by-step guide, okay, to use the Equidistant channel, because I don't just want to tell you that it's powerful. I don't just want to share with you why it's powerful, but I want to show you exactly how you can do it, okay, because I don't want you to assume that you just use the Equidistant channel. I want to make sure that you apply it correctly, okay. You don't just watch any other YouTube videos and you apply it wrongly, right? Because if you apply it wrongly, then it doesn't help. Okay, there's a correct way to apply it and there's a wrong way to apply it. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can apply this Equidistant channel into your trading. Okay, and the last thing I want to go through is I want to talk about what do you use it for, right? There's no point in telling you it's powerful and showing you how to use it, but don't actually show you what can you use it for. Okay, this part is rather straightforward. As you go through step one and step two, you naturally understand how to use it, but I'll still cover it in detail. Okay, so without further ado, let's go to point one. Why is it more powerful and the power of symmetry? Just a moment. Sorry, just a little bit under the weather, down with flu, but let's talk about point number one. Why is it more powerful? Okay, Equidistant channel, it's actually drawn something like this. Let me just show it to you. Let me see, where is the, okay, I have it here. Okay, it's something like this. Okay, something like this. So basically, you are just measuring you're drawing a trend line and projecting it down, okay, versus just a normal trend line, which is a single line. Okay, so if you do not really understand what Equidistant channel is, it's just basically you plot two swing highs or you plot two swing lows, and then it allows you to shift up and shift down. Okay, so basically the distance between this point and this point is the same. The distance between this point to this point is the same, right? Hence the name Equidistant channel. Okay, it is powerful because the market loves symmetry. Is that straightforward? Okay, if you think about it, basic chart patterns that a lot of traders know. Okay, if you are new, you do not know chart patterns, make sure to check out our other videos, or download our day trading guide, because we do talk about chart patterns. So why does double bottom work? Because the market loves symmetry, right? The left and the right is the same, right? That's the basis of a double bottom pattern. Same for double top. Right, let me just find you one over here. Double top, okay? Because the market loves symmetry. Okay, if there's one thing you need to take away from this video, is that the market really loves symmetry. So humans are designed such that the left equals to the right. Okay, so in an ideal scenario, right, the first top and the second top is the same. The first bottom and second bottom is about the same. Okay, even in a reversal pattern like the inverted head and shoulders or the head and shoulders, ideally you always see symmetry, right? Let me see if I can find some for you. So over here you can see this is the left shoulder, this is the head, and this is the right shoulder. You can see that it's almost the same level, right? Because the market loves symmetry. So this is a very important point. Okay, let me find you one more. If I can find you one more pattern. Okay, so you can see over here again, this is the left shoulder, this is the head, and this is the right shoulder. Okay, if you're new to trading and you do not identify these patterns, make sure you hit a subscribe button and watch our other videos, because we do teach this kind of concepts. It's pretty, I won't go into it in this video because it can get very long. But in this video, I just want to explain to you that a lot of chart patterns are based on symmetry, right? Your double top, your double bottom, your head and shoulders, your inverted head and shoulders. These are all based on symmetry, right? And that's why when you do equal distance channel, where there is symmetry, right? The distance between, as I said, the difference between 2 points is always the same. Okay, the distance is always the same. If you just take a box to measure it, it's always the same. Okay, it's always the same. That's the power of an equal distance channel, right? The distance is always the same. So there is symmetry, right? And when there's symmetry, you want to pay more attention to it. Okay, so this is why the equal distance channel is more powerful than trend lines, because there is the element of symmetry in equal distance channels, unlike trend line, which is just one line on its own, which doesn't have any symmetry. Okay, so now that you understand why it's more powerful and that symmetry is important in trading, now let's talk about how do you use it. Okay, so let me just clear up the charts and let's talk about symmetry. Now this platform I'm using is TradingView. It's a free platform. If you do not know how to use this platform, I have another trading video. Okay, but you can find a equal distance channel on any other trading platforms. Okay, it's a very basic tool that you can basically find it anywhere. Okay, so in here, if you want to go on TradingView and you want to use it, you just click on here and you do the parallel channels. Okay, so equidistant channel and parallel channels are the same thing. Okay, the name is kind of interchangeable. So what you want to do is you want to identify two swing highs. Okay, let's say you are trying to project a bottom. Okay, let's say you are trying to project support. Then you want to start from swing highs. Okay, if you want to project resistance, then you want to start from swing lows. Okay, so let me just demonstrate. So in this case, let's assume that we are trying to project support. Now what you do is start with a swing high and you connect it to another swing high. Okay, now you'll be prompted to have your lower channel, your lower trend line. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to drag it down because you're trying to project the support. You want to look for a point, a swing point that's in between these 2 points. Okay, so you can see over here that there is actually a point here. Okay, so I repeat, step one is you find a swing high, 2 swing points. Okay, let me just redo this in case you didn't get it. Okay, you do this and you find 2 relevant swing points, swing high in this case, and then you look for a swing low that is in between these 2 swing highs, which is actually over here. Okay, and then you bring it down, and then you use that to project where your potential support is. Okay, so this is how you project support. Now let's talk about the opposite. Okay, the opposite, which is you want to find potential resistance. It's the same exact thing. Okay, but let me just try to give you another example. Okay, so let's use this example. So same thing as always. You find a swing low, you find another swing low, you connect it, and then you look for a swing high that is in between these 2 swing lows, which is over here. Okay, it's very important that you find a point that is in between these 2 points, right? So if we shift it down here, you can see that we were able to project this resistance perfectly. Right, that means if price was somewhere around here, you would already have known beforehand that this is a strong resistance. You would already have known beforehand that this is a strong resistance, right? So this is the power of a trend, not trend line, but equal distance channel. Okay, it's very powerful if you use it correctly. Okay, so before I move on to the last point, I want to reiterate one more time the process. Okay, step one is you find 2 swing points. Okay, if you are trying to find a resistance, you use 2 swing lows. Okay, if you are trying to find support, you use 2 swing highs, and then you plot it, and then you drag the line up to a center point of the two to a swing low. Swing high or swing low that is in between the two swing low in this case that you have chosen. Okay, so you do it like that. Okay, so hopefully that clears up. If you need additional help, please leave a comment down below. I'll do my best to address it. If not, we'll watch this video until you get this concept because it's so powerful. Okay, now let's talk about the last point, which is how do you use it, right? Because now you know how to you know the power of a equidistance channel, you know the power of symmetry, right? And you have a step-by-step guide to use the equidistance channel. Now let's talk about what are the users, right? Okay, number one, you can use the equidistance channel to take profit. Okay, let's assume you entered somewhere here, okay, and you need a profit target. This can be a profit target for you, okay, or it can also be an area where you apply trade management, right? For example, you know that there's resistance here and you entered here, right? You might want to shift your stop loss to break even here, or you might want to look for clues that the market's going to reverse over here before making a decision to exit your trade, right? Basically, you kind of know that, okay, this is an important level, I'm going to pay attention to it, okay? The other way that you can use it is you can use it as an entry level, okay? Now, before I carry on, I want to make a disclaimer, okay? The meaning of entry level, it's I don't mean to just, blindly enter here, but I mean you still need to have a trading system in play. You still need to have a strategy in play when you are trading, okay? You don't just want to, mindlessly enter the trade without any trading plan, okay? You want to just have a trading plan that you know works and look for the levels and then you enter accordingly. Okay, if you need a trading plan, our 3-day trading guide is in the description, right? You can download a copy of that. That will get you started. Okay, but that's how you use it. You can look for entries at this level, right? You can look for entries, look for signs of reversals, follow your trading strategy and execute a trade at these levels as well as these levels over here. Okay, so that's how you use the equidistance channel, right? For stop loss, right? To manage your stop losses, to take profit, or to enter a trade. Okay, but just reiterate one more time. Make sure you use it with a trading strategy that places the odds in your favor. Okay, do not just blindly enter using an equidistance channel. Okay, that's a very rookie mistake that a lot of new traders make, and I don't want you to watch this video and apply it in the wrong context. Okay, context is very important, so make sure you understand this point. Okay, so that's it for this video. Right, in summary, okay, the equidistance channel is more powerful than Trendlines. If you are not using it, make sure you use. Okay, it's more powerful because it has the element of symmetry. Okay, a step-by-step guide. Basically you want to identify swing points, right? And then 2 swing points, and then you shift the other line up into the line up to another swing point that's in between the 2 swing points you identified. And lastly, you want to use the equidistance channel for stop loss, take profit, as well as entry opportunities. Okay, so that's it for this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and if any questions, just leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video.